Taurus, it is a huge karmic month for you, and you're going to feel, especially by the end of the month, as if your life and what is happening in your life is completely fated, has been destined. This is destiny calling out for you, coming for you, Taurus, quite literally. And I am sure of it. So let me explain why. We're going to start the month with Mars, the planet of action, assertive drive, entering your sign. And this occurs on July 5th. Mars is going to stay there until August 20th. Mars will tour your sign once every 2 years. And during those weeks that Mars is in your sign, you're energized, you're stimulated, you're a powerhouse. This is go time to start new projects that are personal to you, but also to just do whatever it is that requires a great deal of energy, stamina, effort, persistence, because you've got it. You've got it. You're going to feel it. And this also increases your magnetism and sex drive, and you're just going to look sexier to the world while Mars is in your sign. And so Mars in your sign is slow, concentrated energy that you're exerting. So it's deliberate. It is the deliberate use of your energy to achieve something that is important to you. Now, this is occurring in your first house. And why it gets karmic is because by July 31st, we are having the extremely rare and extremely karmic conjunction between the North Node in Taurus to Uranus in Taurus, and that conjunction is stimulated by Mars. Mars is involved in this from July 31st into August 1st. This is occurring at 18 degrees 40 minutes of Taurus. So guys, if you are a sun rising, if you have a personal planet in Taurus that is close to this degree, very specifically within, I would say, 2 to 3 degrees in either direction, your life is changing. The path of your life will change. At the end of the month, there is an event that is very, very karmically fated, and it is positive. Do not be afraid of this, Taurus. This is so exciting. This is the moment that you've been waiting for in the grand Uranus transit through your sign, with the eclipses that have been going through your sign and your opposite sign. This is with the North Node of Destiny aligning you to your truest path and your personal values. And as long as you've been loyal to yourself, this is the moment when you're going to see a sudden change. And if you have felt for any reason that life has not been providing you with the progressive opportunities to make the changes that Uranus should deliver, this is when it's going to happen. I'm sure of it. Mars acts as a stimulator in astrology, and whenever Mars is touching another transit, it stimulates it into action. It makes it happen. It creates an event. So this is going to be an actual physical event that happens in your life. For Taurus, it can look like this. This can have to do with career, because Uranus is the natural ruler of your career sector. So this might have to do with a sudden career opportunity that seems destined, karmic, and fated. This might also have to do with relationship, because this is happening across your first house into your seventh house. The nodes and the moon are there right now. And this can absolutely bring a significant sudden turning point in relationship dynamics for you, particularly if you have angles or personal planets close to that 18 degree 40 minute of Taurus mark. You could very well have a fated new beginning with someone, or a fated sudden ending with someone is just as likely, because this is Uranus. So everything depends on what's going on in your chart, in your life. But it is one thing I can promise you, Taurus, is that you are going to feel so alive. You're going to feel like you're buzzing with this Mars, Uranus, North Node energy happening in your sign. And it is quite possibly going to be one of the most exciting times in your entire life, whatever events are unfolding now. So look forward to it, okay? It's on. Now, there is a full moon that will occur, excuse me, on July 13th. in your ninth house. And that could bring fulfillment to some kind of publishing, advertising, broadcasting project that you're working on where it's ready to be released, or there is this turning point connected to it, but it is very positive for you. It is very empowering for you because this full moon is in Capricorn and it ties in beautifully to the North Node and Uranus in your sign. So there is something very positive and fulfilling about this ninth house endeavor that you are working on, that you have an opportunity for. It could be winning a lawsuit if you're in a legal case. It could be being asked to broadcast your special message on a very broad scale. Very, very exciting time. Very exciting. Then we get to July 17th, and Venus, your ruling planet, will move into your third house of communication. And Venus is going to stay there until August 11th. And with Venus here, you have a really nice opportunity to make money using communication skills, including sales and marketing, writing, teaching, any kind of public speaking. It can add to your ability to make money. It's also a great time to make a decision about money or a decision about love. If you have to negotiate any kind of contract or agreement, when Venus is in your third house, you've got an edge. People are just, they want to accommodate you, and you have this graciousness about you with your words that is very pleasing to other people, pleasing to the ears of other people. We will wind down the month before that big conjunction is happening in your sign with Uranus and the North Node. A couple of days before that, there's a new moon on the 28th that will happen in your fourth house of home and family and real estate. This could be you looking for a new place to live if you are somebody who is ready to relocate. But this is definitely a new opportunity in your family life, in your home family situation. And it seems to be very positive and very healing because this new moon is plugged into Jupiter, the planet of growth and expansion. And Jupiter is in your 12th house. So this is healing for you and your family. This is also some kind of benevolence, behind the scenes benevolence. It's almost like you and your family are really working together to start something new, to create this healing environment in your home. It looks absolutely stunning. I mean, this is a beautiful month for you. I see nothing to worry about. I see excitement. I see dramatic, progressive, fated life changes for you that are, the time has come. Your time has come. It is time. And it will be an exciting month. And I really would love it if you guys can send me your comments this month below this video to let me know what destined karmic changes have happened in your life in the month of July, especially if you have anything between 16 and 20 degrees of Taurus, because you guys are going to feel it the most. Happy July. It's going to be a month to remember.